We've been living in this 12 square meter caravan for 3 years now, and it's changed a lot since we first got it.
Into a situation like that.
Jessie and I have been together for 9 years, and now we're expecting the biggest change we have ever faced. So it's time for Bertie the caravan to take on a new form. We started by gutting all of the built-in couches, and with it a lot of our storage. Luckily, I built the world's most inconvenient shed to solve that problem. And you guys know me by now. I'll definitely find a use for all of this wood. It won't go to waste on my watch.
Why?
In the dark. Because we have so much space in our house. Huh?
It felt amazing having so much space in our tiny home.
Wow.
Knowing that not long from now, it'll be packed again to capacity. I've been told that newborns come with a lot of stuff, but we'll try to keep it minimal.
That's nice, Sashi.
We did have to adapt to having no couches for a little while though. That old linoleum flooring, the one we painted over, had to go. It looked terrible and it was a mission to clean. The process was easy and all I needed was a Stanley knife. We opted for a vinyl LVT planking. It was the best bang for buck and it was flexible enough for the caravan's movement. It had to be glued down using a cold glue that needed to sit for about 45 minutes before applying. I had zero experience with this, but I think I did a pretty good job, with surprisingly few errors.
And this is what happens when you go for a run and you leave the door open while the glue is setting. Sasha, what do you have to say for yourself? Okay, stop. No. Oh, God. Shit.
Well, maybe a couple.
Okay, ons gaan nou hierdie een probeer insit, okay?
Luckily, no love was lost between Sasha and I. She did refuse to move from her spot though, which made putting in the last couple of planks a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
They look like cookies.
Unfortunately, I never had my Ron Swanson moment, where I found my crib tree and then proceeded to make a crib for our firstborn child. But this crib will be perfect, and to fit it in our tiny space, it needed a few modifications.
Wat denk jy?
I love it.
Huh?
What do you reckon?
Ja.
Hey! And my bug is gonna sleep.
Ja.
I had to remove my desk bookshelf combo, which I had assembled inside the caravan. Luckily, it still fit through the door. We got a lovely yellowwood tabletop from my father-in-law, which would become our new work desk / dining table. Jessie took on the role of sanding, and I devised a plan to get it fixed to the wall. We had to faff around a bit to get it in place, but it turned out beautifully.
Let's go this way. No, put it on the wall because I don't want to scratch God's bed.
Ja, it's not gonna work.
It's actually quite fitting that we're nesting at the moment because many of our local bird species are also currently preparing for parenthood. As they collect materials and brood in their nests, we often think of ourselves as separate from nature, but we're still very much a part of it. After the finishing touches of putting in the skirtings, replacing our blinds, modifying the bookshelf, and building a flat-pack chest of drawers, which in my opinion is the ultimate sign of millennial parenthood, our nest was ready. In just 3 years, this small space has gone from a caravan we bought for a steal into a home where we will start our family. Living in a tiny space is all about compromise, and I've heard that parenting is all about compromise as well. But if those compromises mean that we're going to be able to raise our son in this beautiful place that we live in, I think it's definitely going to be worth it.